It's 25 minutes after 10 o'clock. The Naked DJ Somizi Nakeso in studio. We also have Anonymous on the line. Thank you so much already, Anonymous, for calling in. Let's speak to Anonymous. Good morning. Hi, Anonymous. All right, that's fine. Guys, let me check in while we make sure that Anonymous is okay.
We haven't heard Somizi's stories in a
Yo,
while.
guys.
True,
where
we
are we?
haven't.
Whoo, ngiyagoa, man. Yo, ngiyagoa. Yo.
How?
Hey.
And it's just before winter.
Hmm?
Do you also have winter stock and summer stock?
No, not really. Winter, I mean, to be honest, I really love being alone.
Mm-hmm.
Because my home is very homely. It's warm, you know.
Okay.
I'm very big on ambientic
Ach.
vibes,
Yeah.
you know.
My man.
So I'm really not that big. I'm big on festive season.
Yeah.
Festive season, I must have. Hey, babe. Yabo.
Especially when you're traveling as well overseas.
You know, traveling. Man, we petition first class, and just looking at each other. You know.
We don't know. We've never been to first
Awesome.
class.
Yeah.
I guess don't make your problems mine.
Let's go to Anonymous. Anonymous, we'd like to make your problems ours. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks to you.
I'm okay.
Awesome. Okay. Anonymous, I'm going to read the house rules. Ladies are taking over this week. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people, the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I do.
Ugh, you sound heartbroken. Anonymous, what's going on?
Okay, so I've been with my partner for 4 years, and everything has been good. Everything has been great. Obviously, we've had like ups and downs as a normal relationship would. So 2 weeks back, I was involved in an accident. It wasn't big, it was minor, but because of the shock and how it happened, I went to the ER, and then when I was consulting with the doctor told me that you will experience some changes, like especially vaginal health, because it's also very sensitive. It responds to the cortisol levels and things like that. So she did say that
Slow
you should
down, baby. Slow down, my lover.
Thank
Slow
you,
down,
son.
my angel.
Thank
Slow
you.
down.
Sorry,
Okay, my baby. It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
nervous.
It's okay. I
Please don't
understand.
be.
I understand.
You said something about vaginal?
So your vaginal health
Yeah.
is controlled rather by your hormones, obviously. So the doctor mentioned that because of like the shock and everything, I will spot or expect a period to come sooner than anticipated.
Okay.
No problem. Literally the same day, because I was high on adrenaline and everything, my partner and I had sex. No problem, everything is great. And then the next day or two, I started spotting. And then my partner and I would talk, but we hadn't seen each other or have just been intimate since the day of the accident. And last week Thursday, we had sex again, which was like almost like a week and a couple of days after the accident. So then on Saturday when I saw him, he asked me, he's like, dude, have you cheated on me in the past week? And obviously I was shocked. I was like, what? And he was like, have you cheated on me in the past week? And I'm like, no, I haven't cheated on you. Like, it's even absurd that you're asking me that. And then he's like, oh, okay. And then he let it go. So I also let it go. But then over the weekend, I went home. So over the weekend when I was home, I could tell that it was distance and things like that. Then yesterday, I called him. I asked him what's going on. On Sunday, I called him. I asked him what's going on. And he said, no, I cheated on him. And he has proof of that. And then I was like, okay, are you going to tell me? He's like, nope, he is not going to tell me. And I was like, okay, all right, no problem. Yesterday, I called him. And I'm like, what's going on? Because I don't like the silent treatment. You must tell me what's going on. And then he was like, no, I cheated on him with a guy and I used a condom. And I'm like, how? That is very specific. What do you mean? And then he's like, yes, no, I cheated on him. And I'm like, no, obviously we argued back and forth. And I'm like, no, I did not cheat on him. And I'm like, okay, cool. Show me the proof. What proof do you have? And then he says, no, I felt it. And I'm like, what do you mean you felt it? He's like, no, I saw how your vagina looked. Your vagina looked like somebody has been there. And it also felt like somebody has been there. It also smelled like you had just had sex. And obviously I was shocked. I flabbergasted. And okay, I processed what he was saying.
Hold on,
You
my
know,
baby. Sorry, my baby.
Yeah.
Hold on. Huped is in the building.
It's 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. It's Ask a Man, the Naked DJ and Somizi are here. We've got Anonymous on the line. I'm just going to try and give a short summary before we go back to Anonymous. Now, Anonymous and her partner have been together for about 4 years and says things have been going relatively well between them. She recently had a minor car accident, and the doctor advised that she might experience some changes in her period as a result of the impact of the accident. A week after the accident, her and her partner had sex, but shortly after this, he accused her of cheating on him, saying that her sex with the intimacy came and felt a little different, and her vagina had a different smell to what he was used to, and it looked different. And Anonymous, I don't know if I missed out anything important, but what you were describing was very painful, man, to hear.
Yes, that is correct. You are correct. You didn't miss anything.
Sure.
Yes. So then, obviously, I was shocked. And then after that, he was like, no, he's done. So I asked him, like, okay, cool. So then if that's the case now, basically now you're saying what I'm being promiscuous. And then he kept on arguing, saying that you are not the first woman to be promiscuous. So why are you being so defensive? Just be honest, like confess, you know? And then I'm like, I have nothing to confess to, because obviously, like, the only thing that I have to defend myself is my word. And mind you, in the past, I've always catered to his insecurities. He has my live location. We have an app that we share where we can see each other's location. He has access to my place where I stay in terms of fingerprints. Like, he knows where I am most times of the day, even though my job requires me to move around during the day, but most 90% of the time he knows exactly where I am. So for him to come to me and tell me that I was being promiscuous, and when I explained it, I'm like, with who? He was like, yeah, maybe you've done it before, and you thought this time I wouldn't get you out, which broke my heart even more.
Sure.
And then he was like, he's certain for sure that I had sex with somebody else. And then he's like, maybe, and I'm like, okay, all right. So if that's the case, man, what's the way forward then? He's like, no, maybe like give me some space to think, to process. And then once you've given me space to process, I would get over it and then would move on. And I argued back and said, I will not give you space, because I'm gonna give you space. You're gonna process what you're processing, but at the end of the day, you are gonna conclude that now I was with somebody else, whereby that is not the truth.
He said one of the reasons was that he saw a condom.
No, he didn't see a condom.
Smell.
He said what my vagina
Boy,
looks
smell a
different.
condom.
And
Thokozani.
it smells different. Not even who he smelled the condom.
Okay.
It smells different.
Okay. How many times have you caught him cheating?
I've never caught him cheating.
Okay. But he's always been insecure.
You could say that, yes, he's always been insecure, even though he's not very forward about it. He will try to hide it, but you can tell that he's insecure about a certain thing.
Has he got a small totolos?
No, no, he doesn't.
Manje yini inkinga yaluphi udlona? Like, is he short?
No, he's not short. He's tall.
Anonymous, when you were involved in a car accident, because you said he knows your whereabouts, he's got everything, tracks you, etc., etc. Did he come to the hospital?
Yes, he picked me up from the hospital.
Picked you up?
Yes.
To go
go home. Because I left with an ambulance to the hospital.
So he just came to pick you up?
Yes.
To go and have sex with you?
Not really.
You said you had sex the same night?
Yes, the same day. Yes, we did.
So Anonymous, listen, now, why did he not come, to the side of your bed and hear what was going on with you? And why doesn't he believe what the doctor said? Why was he not there for you?
So what happened was the accident happened in the morning, and the afternoon was already discharged.
Okay. And then
So
when
I
you
wasn't there for long.
so when you explained to him what they told you, especially about your hormones and then what had happened at the hospital, what was his answer?
No, he said that it doesn't matter. Like regardless of what I'm saying, he doesn't believe that.
No. I mean the same day when you
Oh,
told
the same
him.
day.
Yeah, the
No,
same
he
day.
didn't say anything. He just said, "Okay, no, he understands. All is well."
All is well. And
Yeah, basically.
because my thing is, he wasn't, because sometimes when you're involved in a car accident, there's certain things that you only feel weeks later, days later. And he didn't even care enough to say, hey, just rest today.
Is that trauma?
No, because
man?
that's what I'm asking. You involved in a car accident, you go to the hospital, you go to ER. The doctor says something, especially about your sexual health, and then you guys are having sex on that same day.
And you're
there's
taking medication.
Yeah, like akabhadlanga mos lo muntu. You said he's got everything. He might have a big totolozi. He's tall. He's got everything. He just doesn't have a brain.
Basically.
Like akabhadlanga.
Basically.
And okay.
Why are you still there? Besides saying I love him.
I love him. Because it's been 4
Because the
years.
relationship is great.
Yeah?
To be honest.
It's
The
great.
relationship is great.
Angimuzwa.
Like it's a ngumnandi relationship. It's great. It's just like this past few days whereby
Okay. Sithando Sam,
yeah.
what is mnandi about having to report every location you are at? What is mnandi having to make sure that you deal with his insecurities?
She likes the attention.
Hmm?
Uyangithanda. If uyangitrekka, Chomi, uyangithanda.
Angibuzanga
If
wena,
uyangishaya,
angibuzanga
uyangithanda.
wena.
How bad?
Angibuzanga
Angisho
wena.
uyamuzwa uyabibitheka.
Naked, call us when you've got a
Okay,
problem.
sorry.
We'll help.
Sorry, Somizi. Sorry, Anonymous.
Oh.
Pendula ke, Anonymous. Please
Sithando
answer.
Sam, please.
Okay, so for me personally, it wasn't that deep. It was just a matter of we had each other's location, So it was just a matter of, I viewed it as a matter of safety. But then as time went on, it was a little bit suspicious. And I was just like, okay, it's his insecurities, it's whatever. And it's also not the first time he's accusing me of cheating.
And it's still good to kumnandi.
Anonymous?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm not good to
This is where you need to answer, Anonymous, because you've called again.
Yeah,
Because you want answers, so we need answers too. Please answer.
Okay, so Homeland is because for me, like those things, honestly, like I didn't look at it like that. It was just a matter of things that are happening in the ground. So most of the time, it's not a matter of he's always constantly tracking me. He's just an app that he has. It's just whenever he wants to come to my place, he can come anytime. So that's why when he said that I cheated on him, with everything that we like him coming to my place at any time and whatnot, it didn't make sense that you would say that I cheated on him. So then when he's like, no, it's because cheating doesn't even take that long. You just need 30 minutes.
Okay. Where is he right now?
He's at work, I think.
You think, okay.
How does he know Guti cheating doesn't take long?
It doesn't.
How does he know?
You can know naked without doing it,
Okay. So means people that are insecure. That
Most of
he's
the time
projecting.
it's because they are projecting, yes.
Exactly.
But in his defense, because she hasn't caught him, how long coach
4 years.
4 years.
4 years now.
Okay. I'm not gonna focus on things that I don't know. We're not gonna focus on assumptions. Ne? However, history has proven that. Sorry. Guys, guys, this thing is not. It's happening as
Lately, now. Off air it happens, but on air first time.
no. Even on Saturday during weekend breakfast.
You burped live.
Yeah, and I don't.
Askies.
I think I'm gonna take a month off. Your twice.
Don't say that.
Anonymous, apologies, naba listeners here. Oh. I think history has proven ukuthi people find a reason to go do their shenanigans without feeling guilty by accusing their partner of doing something that's going to lead them to taking a break so that they can gallivant in peace, so that in case you find out which is something happened, it was we had broken up or we had given each other space. So because I honestly don't get it why someone would be adamant that you did something when you know you didn't do anything. Me personally, if somebody accused me of doing something I did not do, I am not the type, I've learned in my 75 years of living, I'm not the type that would convince somebody who has already convinced himself. I would agree with them and go, if that's what you believe, sharp, what do? We separate, sharp. No, we don't separate. We go apart. We end this relationship. That's what I would do. But you are you. I'm not going to force you, but I would advise you to really do that. I would advise you to go, because this is going to be the rest of your life in this relationship. It's not the first time it's happening. Right? It's been happening for quite some time. There is nothing you can do with someone who is insecure, but also there is nothing you can do with somebody who uses conflict to go do other things. They start the fight. So, mina nguwe bengaphuma shem. Let him believe his truth and let him tell whoever he wants to tell, because he's going to go around playing the victim. It's fine. You know your truth, right? Stick to your truth. Stick to your truth. And if I would honestly not forgive somebody. It's like someone accusing you of children not being his without proof and going, instead of doing the DNA test. And so imagine they've accused you and then you do the DNA, then they find that they are the father. He's ruined everything. Same thing with this guy. He's really accusing you of something that you did not do, so you say.
But did you tell him about what the doctor said?
From Magdala, even when he got home for sport, like he literally like I'm not talking what's happening. So he knows it's not something new. So again, I feel no. I know your cycle through and through. I know your body through and through. I know your vagina through and through.
Yeah.
So if something were to change, I'll definitely pick it up.
I see. I would say Puma, but Naked will. I think when we come back, we'll come up with maybe a better solution. But Mina, I'm saying Puma.
Get better.
I serious. Where dinner lo buti? Ya dinner. Uphi? Uphi? Ngidile ngaye. Ngidile ngaye.
Oh, Anonymous.
Yeah,
we're coming back. 46 minutes after 10 o'clock. Ask a man. Anonymous, you still there, my love?
Yes, I am.
All right, Naked.
Just a quick one from me. So dating for 4 years, he's allowed to come to your place whenever he wants to. Are you allowed to go to his place whenever you want to?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, yes, Anonymous, all I'm going to say is you have to make that decision today. I also could not live with a person that's super insecure, where I know that I have to, pussyfoot around this person all the time. I don't need equaya too. Anonymous, angeke uphile unyonyoba in your relationship.
Ama rhymes zakho. Yo, Naked.
Hey.
Anonymous, you need to start living your life. Phila impilo yakho. Next thing, you can't even be in an accident. Your hormones can't have an imbalance because of the medication you're taking or the trauma that you faced because you have to deal with this child. How old is he?
30. He's feeling 31 this year.
Yeah. No, but to be acting so stupid. And how old are you?
29, turning 30.
Hayi, nawe nje. Kumele ujole nabantu abamature man. Yekela ama 31-year-old. Phela intanga yakho. You know women mature way faster than men, right? Hamba uzitholela umuntu omdala man. Like a 37, 38-year-old. Okay? A person that's calmed down, that's experienced in life. That'll hold your hand through life. That when you are in a car accident and you come back home, he actually really wants to treat you like an egg. Right? And wants to take care of you and wants, baby, are you okay? No intimacy tonight. I want you to be okay. I want you to rest. Have you taken your meds? Are you in pain? How's your trauma? That's what a person is supposed to be doing on the day of your car accident. Not making you climb the walls. Now you're anonymous. Now boyfun because you thought yo now boyfun.
Like, Mara guys, to be honest, that day I was functioning on adrenaline. So of course I'm being food.
I get.
Yo, but your man saying, I know the smell.
True. Kuto is so traumatized by that.
I'm very traumatized by that. How? The look, the smell. No ways.
Yeah, especially Nagati, the look. Like,
Bruh.
what did he... When's an uipegile?
Like, did he analyze you like a gynecologist?
No,
Like,
you can look at it before we udla.
But into detail like that,
Yeah.
Som.
Yawazi abantu besecure nama-stalkers yo uyayibheka like he
No
looks at
way.
it like uyadlala wena
No way.
lalela before adla.
Does she do that with him?
No, she doesn't. But ngisho mawustalker and
women do.
insecure, you stalk everything. You like, be you O, say you Y, GQ. Aye.
No, but women also do that. Sometimes they pretend like they are giving you intoganti. They want to
smelling.
smell.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We don't
So,
do that.
yes,
Okay, I
you
can
do.
tell you with
we
gays.
don't.
Gays do that.
What?
Yeah, they do. Where they pretend like they giving you a BJ.
Okay.
Kanti they testing with I latex or lube. You know.
Cool. So
This is new for
women
me.
have been doing it.
But
Please,
Kuta has been in 2 relationships. In her
Oh,
life.
bonja wena.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess the next.
Wow, I'm
So,
shocked, Anonymous.
Yes.
I'm
So
sorry.
it's possible. Serious, it's
I'm
possible.
sorry.
When you are psycho, guys, that's why they call it psycho. You do crazy things where.
Checking people's underwear when
Yes,
they
you
come back
smell
from
them.
work.
You
smell
check
them, all that
the
stuff,
marks on the underwear.
Yeah.
Is it sweat or is it pre-cum or is it don't. You check all the psycho.
That's
A
crazy.
friend of mine used to say he would catch his wife looking at his underwear like in the sun.
No.
Like, yeah, and she wouldn't see him, but every morning she would take the underwear, go out and look in the sun, look for certain
stains.
marks and stains. Yeah. So,
Yeah. It's possible, but most of the time it's people who are projecting. Most of the time, I'm not saying all the time. It's people who do it and they hate it when it feels like somebody's doing it to them. So think about
Maybe
it.
he's a cheater, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he's the one that's cheating and he's
Ngisho
projecting.
njalo, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
what-
It's possible, but we don't know because akabanje. So
but then even if he's not cheating, then he's just a insecure person, and insecure people, now he can't live his life properly, and then now when you live your life under this unnecessary spotlight, so that's still not okay. Make that decision, Anonymous.
Oh, I will.
All right, digga.
Sure.
I will. I definitely will. Thank you so much, gentlemen. I really appreciate it.
I hope you're feeling better as well, Anonymous, but thank you so much for calling in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stick around, continue listening to your radio. Let's find out what advice you have for Anonymous. The number to dial, 086 2160. What advice do you have for Anonymous? Right. Give us a call, 086 2160. What advice do you have? Leona Lewis coming through with Bleeding Love. Let's take a call from Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Morning, Kuto. How are you?
Good,
And the
thanks.
gents on the studio.
We good, thank you. How are you, Anonymous?
I'm okay. I decided to respond as an anonymous here. The advice I have for anonymous, yes, as the judge has said that she needs to leave this guy. I'm speaking as I've been one of those guys 2 years ago. I was that kind of a guy, who obsessed everything. And yeah, so it's not a good space. But yeah, I've overcome that. About 2 years ago, as I said, I used to pay attention to those smaller details. I'll check everything and all that, and that was because of I never healed from the cheating that I experienced before.
Oh, you were cheated on, not that you cheated.
No, I was cheated on the previous relationship. So when I know that the fact that I was previously, now I started to pay that.
Oh, Anonymous, your line is so bad. I was actually interested in that
So
conversation.
it's trauma from a previous relationship.
100%.
That's why we always say, if you're about to get into a relationship, make sure you've healed from the past. So
Yes.
you don't bring that garbage into your next relationship. So it's still not, Anonymous's man doesn't need help. If he had a problem with his previous relationship, he should have dealt with it before engaging with Anonymous.
Yes, sir. Let's head on over to Tuto out in Rustenburg. Tuto, lost Tuto there, that's fine. Let's head on over to your voice notes.
Morning, Metro FM. Morning, gentlemen in the studio. Yeah, this guy is a serial cheater. Just because he has never been caught, it doesn't mean he's not cheating. We are cheater blind, don't cheater. So zonke lezi zinto azenzayo yena ucanga umuntu wakhe azenza. I-project again, just like Sumizi said. And usimoshela bosisi abaright abanenhliziyo ezinhle. Who are good and ubenza nje uthi ama-relationship bawazona. No, this guy is psycho. He's not right up there. Losisa akaphume nje again. Finish.
And clap.
Hi guys, hi Sumizi, hi Kuto, hi Naked. Aishem Anonymous is in for it. Ugai is definitely projecting. I know these signs very well, so I would suggest that Anonymous runs because she is going to live a very horrible and miserable life. Say they get married, and it's not cute. So Anonymous, run away, babes.
Got a comment coming through here from Zemaima. She's saying, Anonymous, my advice is for you to leave your partner while you still see his insecurities, because those people refuse to take responsibility for managing their own anxiety and expect you to fix it. Another comment coming through here. This one is from Zakeni. Feeling a broken and unhealed man says so much about your brokenness, Anonymous, and unhealed versions of yourself. Do some self-intro, Lala. He's a problem, but you have a bigger problem. Hashtag Ask a Man.
Don't ignore the signs. That minor accident didn't happen by accident.
Yes, sir.
It was some sort of intervention.
Yeah, guys, it's not nice. Insecurity is very not nice. I remember I dated someone who would take pictures of condoms.
Oh, the serial numbers.
The serial
and
number.
barcodes,
No.
yeah.
Yes. So, long time ago.
No, it's okay.
Once upon a time, I had,
Cameras on.
I had an ex who used to take pictures of serial numbers, right? And one day there was one condom left, and then he went out of town. And he took a picture. I didn't know. And then he came back. So let's say the number ended with 344. Ne? He came back, and then the number ended with 649.
Ish.
And then that's when he approached me and said, you cheated me, nah. And he showed me the picture. Your phone is flat, your battery is flat. So go charge your phone. Go charge your phone, put it. So it probably switched off, and then when you switched on, the number has changed. There's a condom. You left one condom, and it's
Yeah.
so here's one condom. So please, what a number.
Hi.